it is that this is not what any of these people would be doing in a real life or death shooting scenario. Every single person in the crowd is reacting in a completely non-realistic or inauthentic way. Like, everyone just assumes that, like, oh, the shooter's down, so, like, most people wouldn't even hear that. But, like, why you would assume that there was only one shooter and you'd be afraid of getting shot. And this is the whole thing, is that everyone wants to point to the firefighter guy who died, you know, saving his family, and supposedly there were multiple people who got shot, but the only one who gets named is the one firefighter guy who supposedly died. But it's like, yeah, then why, if there was a dude in the stands just to the left, you know, bleeding out or got shot, like, you know, there would be a scene, there would be a commotion, people would be screaming. You can't even hear anybody screaming in this footage. But yeah, you can clearly see the guy directing him to the particular spot where you're going to get that money shot, you know, and you have a very short window in terms of the flag being in the background. I mean, I was watching this going like, they may have actually rehearsed this before the crowd was there, because yeah, everybody on the stage, are we clear to move? Okay, wait, I gotta get my shoe. And then he raises his fist. I mean, the whole thing, this is the most staged thing I've seen in so long. I mean, it was a year ago, but now it's like, and watching Alex Jones try and explain this away was even more insane the other day on the Tim Dillon show.
There's a new video out that's viral everywhere about, look, on July 13th.
I just saw that, yes.
Yeah, on July 13th, you see the film crew being waved up after he's shot. It shows as a production. Well, anybody that's been in a presidential speech of Trump or Obama or any of them, which I've been to, or Bush, W, or any of them, I've been to all those, you have the Secret Service directing press up, directing press back. They tell you when you can be there, when you can't. He gets shot, he falls down, they wave him back. He pops back up. They let the press in. These are TV productions. So people seeing that production and then thinking, oh, it's fake. No, the whole thing is a production. But I know ballistics, I know rifles. They didn't have real people shooting at him, and then they just perfectly grazed his ear.
Right.
And you can't fake real like that. You can't fake the acoustics of another shooter or a guy getting killed or other people getting shot in the background. I mean, the greatest directors all fused together. Steven Spielberg, Francis Ford Coppola.
Anybody, right? Scorsese.
Nobody can do that. Nobody can, carry that out. That was real. His ear got grazed. The Democrats hold up the cartridges in the bullet and go, something this big hit you. No, it's this big. And when it grazes you, that's exactly what it does. And because, long story short, I got shot with a 22 caliber pellet when I was 11. And it hit my ear and bled a lot, but the hole was closing like a day. Just went right through the side. I had the same thing happen. A kid named Mike Hamby shot me. It was an accident. But the point is that my grandmother's ranch, the point is, no, that was real. And all the lawfare and all the indictments and the mug shot and the persecution I've gone through was real. And because of that failing and because of what happened, they're now trying to spin that and make it go away. But people then see, oh, they pushed the media back. Well, if you go to any debate or presidential deal, they tell the media come forward, they tell them come back. And then once Trump pops back up, they're like, okay, he's okay, you can come back forward, because they're producers. They're